Guys, it finally happened. I got my hands on the All-Together cereal. Ooh. Let's talk about it.
I've got cereal on my mind every day and night. With cereal by my side, the whole world feels right.
Now, a lot of you might be wondering, can you get your hands on the cereal? And the answer is yes, probably if you have like a lot of money and an eBay account. This cereal was exclusively available in the Kellogg's NYC store on October 18th of last year. And they were giving it out for free. Yeah, you heard that right, for free. Many of you know I live in Los Angeles, so I can't just go to New York on a moment's notice. I don't make anywhere enough money for that, and I don't have enough miles for that, so ain't happening. However, I do have a friend that lives in New York, and he went out of his way to get this and mail this to me. So thank you, Tyler. This is your moment to shine. Well, you shined already, and this is why I get this, and I appreciate you so much. So this cereal is a partnership between Kellogg's and Glaad, and you can see on the front of the box, it is basically all of the Kellogg's well-known mascots just hanging out around a bowl of cereal with all of their cereal in it. Check that out. So obviously Kellogg's partnered with Glaad.org, which is Glaad for those of you wondering, to make the cereal to help try and get people to pledge to stand up against bullying for the LGBTQ community. This is so cool because it's essentially saying, hey, no matter who you are, what you love or where you're from, you're accepted just as who you are. And actually, on the back, I'll read what the back says here. Ooh, story time. We all belong together. All-Together cereal is a symbol of belonging no matter how you look, where you're from, or who you love. We believe that young people, and those young at heart, deserve an environment where they can grow up to be their best selves. That's why we joined forces with Glaad by going purple on Spirit Day to stand up against bullying in all forms, and to support a more accepting world for LGBTQ youth. Join us and pledge to go purple on Spirit Day and show solidarity with LGBTQ youth and take part in the largest, most visible LGBTQ anti-bullying campaign in the world. And you'll see here it says visit glad.org/Spirit Day to take the pledge. You know what? Actually, since All-Together decided to go purple to make a pledge, I will too. There we go. Looking good. So I want to take a pledge right now just to say that I support acceptance of basically everyone, no matter who you are, where you're from, or who you love, just like the box said. I know none of us choose who we love, and none of us should be made fun of or bullied specifically because we just happen to love someone that is different than the person making fun of us. Like, I'm straight, I'm a white guy, I did not choose to be straight, I didn't choose to be white. Like, none of us chose what we are. It's just this thing that all of a sudden one day you're like, boom, here I am, and this is what I am, and someone's gonna make fun of me for the fact that I might love a guy, or a woman loving a woman, or being transgender, or you name it. It's just like, why? If you're one of those people that bullies other people just because of the way they are, who they love, how they look, where they're from, then I hope that you find love within yourself to love yourself and accept you for all of the things you are, perfect and imperfect. Once you decide to love yourself like that and give love as freely and openly as you might to your kids, to a pet, to your best friend, or maybe just to your significant other, when you can love yourself like that and give and be willing to give yourself like that and even forgive yourself for the things you are and aren't or the regrets you made, when you have done that, you will have an infinite wealth of energy to go out and be accepting and loving and kind to others. And I challenge you to do that. Even if you're not a person who bullies, just go out today and make someone's day a little bit better. That's all you have to do, is just make someone smile, compliment someone's shoes, and if you can spread that positive energy, it is so infectious and it just keeps going. And more importantly, when you make someone else feel good, it makes you feel good too. So why would you waste that opportunity when making someone else feel bad usually just makes everyone feel bad? Making someone else feel bad usually just makes you feel bad or get all up in arms with that whole fight and flight thing. It's like, if you don't understand someone, then seek to understand them. And if you can do that, you'll be in a much better place. Like, you don't have to love the people you don't agree with or understand, but if you try and understand and just maybe accept that you can't understand all the time, well, the world will be a lot better place. We live in a time where it is so easy to be divisive and find the differences between us and say that I'm better than them or they're better than this. And It's not true. Like, we're all here together. None of us chose to be here. None of us chose where we started, and none of us choose where we end, but we all start and end at the same place. We're alive and then we're dead and it's done. So why in between those 2 points would you choose to be a jerk to anyone when you could choose to just be a loving, kind person, or even nothing to that person? So, altogether, cereal's great. I absolutely love it. Thanks, Kellogg and Glaad, for doing this. And if you guys want to check out Glaad.org, you can check out the link in the description below. And I just want to say, very seriously, I love you. And I accept you for who you are, no matter who you are, where you're from, or who you love. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great time. I'll catch you very soon again on Cereal Snob. Peace.